This is Jeopardy! Here are today's contestants. Player 1.
Yeah!
Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Hey, Johnny, thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, Jeopardy round. The first round of play today has these categories for you. It happened on Halloween. Fictional characters. Showbiz stuff. Monopoly. Sounds like do, re, mi, etc. And cats. Okay, let's get back into this. Player 1, you make the next selection as we continue. While point 1926. There's no escape for this magician who dies following a rupture of his appendix. It's Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus control pad. Right. You again, Player 1. 1846. Heavy snowfall traps this carnivorous party in the Sierra Nevada mountains. Player 1. Good for you. Choose again, Player 1. 1956. The Brits and the French invade Egypt in response to the nationalization of this. Okay, Player 1. You got it. Select again. 1961. This man's body is removed from Lenin's tomb. Yes, Player 1. Right. Player 1. Back 1998. This Mideast nation announces it will no longer cooperate with UN weapons inspectors. Let's hear it, Player 1. That's it. Player 1, you pick again, please. In The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, Lucy gets into an old wardrobe and discovers this magical land. Yes, Player 2. Good. Please pick again, Player 2. Snip, Snap, and Snurr, who star in a series of books, are brothers from this Scandinavian country. It's Player 1. Correct. We return to you. In the grim tale, The 12 Dancing Princesses, 12 sisters dance so much that they wear out these every night. Okay, Player 1. Hey, you're right. Player 1, back to you. This orphan befriends a goatherd named Peter when she's sent to live with her grandfather in the Swiss Alps. Player 2.
Yeah!
Right. Player 2. She's the title heroine of Green Gables in a classic 1908 book. Okay, Player 1. Yes. Player 1, you pick again, please. Dialogue from this show. Women don't leave Denny Crane. And for a secretary? It was the Secretary of Defense. Yes, Player 3. Right you are. You get to pick again, Player 3. I'm glad I got the partying out of my system because now I can focus on my career, said this simple lifer. It's Player 1. That's correct. We return to you. That's healthier, we guess. Ron Wood's wife gave this Stones guitarist 12 bottles of organic vodka. Player 1? Yes. Please pick again, Player 1. Blind hermit Gene Hackman entertains man of few words Peter Boyle in this 1974 comedy. Let's hear it, Player 3. Correct. You again, Player 3. I've eaten things that didn't complain this much, says Diego the saber-toothed tiger in this 2002 animated film. Yes, Player 2. Yeah, good. Player 2, back to you for our next selection. A classic PBS kids series that taught reading shared its name with this Monopoly utility. Let's hear it, Player 1. You are correct. Player 1, pick a... Each time a player passes go, he collects this salary. Player 2. That's correct. Select again. A question mark is on the space in which you draw one of these cards. It's Player 2. That's right. Way to go. Player 2, back to you. Tokens that are household items include the iron and this sewing accessory. Okay, Player 1. Yep. Choose again, Player 1. Answer, it's the Daily Double. You are in the lead right now. Give us a wager, Player 1. Answer this. A railroad and an avenue are both named for this state. That puts you even further ahead. We return to you, Player 1. A Katharine Hepburn memoir. Yes, Player 2. That is correct. You get to pick again, Player 2. It's a long, long way to go to this 20th letter of the Arabic alphabet. Okay, Player 3. That is correct. You again, Player 3. Bangladesh produces about 60,000 metric tons of this a year. Let's hear it, Player 3. Yes. Player 3, back to you. Double talk phrase that followed ooh in the title of a 1973 album by The Faces. Player 2. Yes. Player 2. Pick. It's Spanish for sun. It's Player 3. Yes. Player 3, back to you. The fact that a cat can land upon its feet without injury gave rise to the myth that cats have this many lives. Let's hear it, Player 2. You got it. Player 2. The Korat breed from Thailand is usually this color of some Olympic medals. Okay, Player 3. That's it. Please pick again, Player 3. The mass killing of cats in the 14th century helped spread this disease carried by rat fleas. It's Player 3. Correct. Select again. Short-haired cats were derived from the Khafre cat, which was domesticated by this ancient civilization. Player 2. Good. And the last clue for $1,000. This Asian-named cat is produced by mating Siamese and Longhairs, and then selectively breeding them. Yes, player 2. Right you are. Okay, we have player 3 in third place, which means that player 3 will go first in the Double Jeopardy round. Categories for the Double Jeopardy round are Literature à la Seuss, Guinness World Records, Nature Study, Suffixes, 18th Century America, and Oscars Wild. Hey, it's still anyone's game, and player 3, you get to select first. Hester looked at the frock. She looked in dismay. Do you have it in something other than A? Player 1? That's correct. Choose again, player 1. George said, "No, Lenny, no, I won't get you a guppy. You think I've forgotten what you did to that puppy?" It's player 1. That's right. Way to go. You get to pick again, player 1. I sat there with Winston. We sat there, we two. But when busted for thought crime, I knew I was through. Okay, player 1. That's correct. You again, player 1.
Yeah!
Answer. The first of the 2 daily doubles. And you have the lead. How much? Okay, here is the clue. No Brontes, just Dantes. Got sent off to Deef. But with Danglers, that Danglers, he had a big beef. Congratulations, you're still in first, player 1. Player 1, you pick. So on again, from Laputa to Glubdub-Grib. I'm giving up something a flub-dub-grib. Let's hear it, player 2. Yes. Player 2, pick again. You're the 4-pound 1-ounce this of my eye. If you're the record this picked by a farmer in 2005. Yes, player 3. Yep. Select again. Stephen Clark was out of his gourd when he carved a face in one of these in 24.03 seconds. It's player 2.
Yeah!
Good for you. Player 2. Guinness has recognized Lucky Diamond Rich as the person with the most these. Even his eyelids are covered. Let's hear it, player 2. Right. Please pick again, player 2. I'm looking over an 18-leaf this type of plant found in 2002 that I overlooked before. Yes, player 3. That is correct. Choose again, player 3. Answer. The second daily double, player 3. You're in last place. What'll it be? What'll it be? Here is your clue. In 57 minutes, 51 seconds, a New York man took the 1,899 steps in the fastest pogo stick jumping up this Toronto landmark. You are now in second place. We return to you, player 3. An oil called urushiol causes skin irritation when you brush up against this three-leafed plant, Rus radicans. Player 2. Yeah, good. Player 2, back to you. Let's go to the Clue Crew for this next clue.
These spore-producing plants are among the Earth's most ancient. Some species date back more than 300 million years.
Okay, player 1. Right. We return to you, player 1. Like fish, mushrooms have these, but in a mushroom, they're where the spores are produced. Yes, player 2. Correct. Choose again, player 2. The northern fur species of this migrates from its breeding grounds in Alaska's Pribilof Islands to California. Let's hear it, player 1. Right. Please pick again, player 1. The freshwater peach blossom type of this sticky calendarate is making a comeback in China's Jilin Lake. Okay, player 2. Hey, you're right. Player 2, back to you. We love this suffix that means lover of, as in audio or Anglo. Player 2. You are correct. Player 2, back to you. Silly rabbit, this suffix isn't for kids. It was used for female equivalents, like for women aviators. It's player 1. That is correct. Player 1, this suffix, as with ACR or SYN, is from the Greek for name. Player 1. Good. You get to pick again, player 1. The suffix ose, O-S-E, is used to form the names of these, as in glucose and sucrose. It's player 1. Good. Player 1. A three-letter suffix that forms the present participle of a verb, or before direct, an online banking group. Yes, player 2. Yes. Select again. Born in 1752, she was trained as an upholsterer and could make and repair curtains, bed covers, rugs, and even umbrellas. Let's hear it, player 3.
Yeah!
Good for you. You again, player 3. Let's get Kelly's assistance on this clue.
After leaving the presidency in 1797, George Washington retired to this Virginia estate.
Okay, player 2. That's correct. Player 2. Back in April of 1777, Congress made this pamphleteer secretary to the Committee on Foreign Affairs. Player 2. Right you are. Choose again. Player 2. Samuel Slater settled in Rhode Island and built America's first successful cotton spinning machines driven by this power. Okay, player 3. Hey, you're right. Select again. From May to November of 1763, Chief Pontiac tried to drive the British from this city, now the biggest in its state. Yes, player 2. You got it. Player 2, you pick again, please. We liked her. We really liked her when this actress won for Places in the Heart in 1985. It's player 1. That's correct. You get to pick again, player 1. In 1992, proving he could keep up with the younger crowd, he did one-armed push-ups, accepting his City Slickers Oscar. Let's hear it, player 3. Good. You again, player 3. He's the SNL guy, and you're not, who opened the 1988 show with, "Good evening, Hollywood phonies." He never hosted again. Player 3. Good. Please pick again, player 3. This American Beauty nominee nearly had a pregnant pause at the 2000 show. She was due with her 4th at any moment. Okay, player 1.
Yeah!
That's right. Way to go. And the $2,000 clue? Disney sued the Academy for unflattering use of this character after a 1989 duet with her and Rob Lowe. Yes, player 3. Right. You all move on to Final Jeopardy, which will continue after these messages. Now, Final Jeopardy coming right up right now with this category. Poets. You need to select your wager. Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. The Final Jeopardy clue is as follows. Fired from a job for laziness, he wrote, "I lean and loaf at my ease, observing a spear of summer grass." What did you say? And this correct response will add how much to your score? And your response? With that correct response, you will gain What did you put as your response? And that correct response will add
Woo!
This makes you our new champion, player 1. So congratulations. Good game. Thank you so much for playing.